What are you doing?
Talking trash, and other things. Check out this month's video and get to know the Aquaterra team that brings you water, wastewater, and solid waste services. In these short monthly videos, we'll be asking Aquaterra team members rapid-fire questions to get to know their personal side and how they support Aquaterra's core purpose of growing healthy communities.
My name is Andrew Gibson. I am the instrumentation technician or maintenance kind of coordinator for the city of Wetaskiwin, and I started with Aquaterra in June of this year, which is 2 months ago.
What does your day-to-day routine look like, and what are some of your tasks?
I do a little bit of everything from regular maintenance all the way up to MOCs and master change orders. I do a lot. I get into the purchasing side of things as well, so it's about 50-50 office versus field work for myself. And the guys really rely on me for trying to source their parts. We try to support the team in multiple facets of my job.
Can you highlight some of the other things that you're responsible for?
Day-to-day maintenance of any of our instruments, and I also look after the electrical contractors. It can be anything from changing the packing in valves to pump maintenance to pretty much anything and everything to do with the plant and or the distribution collection systems at the moment.
And what is your favorite thing about working in the community of Wetaskiwin?
I was born in Wetaskiwin, and my family's been around the city for about 115 years total. This is my first opportunity to work in the city itself. I was oil field prior to starting with Aquaterra, and it's been really nice. There's family friends and stuff like that I see on a regular basis in the community, and all the people that I've met in the community have been fantastic as well.
What is the most important personal attribute that you bring to your job?
I have a fairly high level of organization, and I use that for both the maintenance planning side of things and the purchasing side of things, and following up on quotes and stuff like that. Day-to-day smooth running and operations here. So,
if you were in the circus, what act would you be?
I'd like to say that I could juggle or something, but I'm not coordinated enough. So I'd probably just be the clown with the big squeaky nose that the kids got to come in.
And what is your biggest motivator?
I have 2 little girls at home, and every day I get up and go to work for the idea of getting to come home to them. So I like having a real strong safety background in relation to that, and getting home safe to spend time with them is really the bread and butter of every day.
What is your favorite way to unwind after work?
Well, one of my 2 daughters is only 8 weeks old, and we get to have baby cuddles every day when I get home, and yeah, it's something relaxing about so much innocence, just interacting, and her personality develops a little bit more every day. So,
if you were able to swap places with a celebrity for one day, who would you choose and why?
probably Chase Elliott. It's a NASCAR driver, and ever since I was a kid, I liked watching it. It's boring to most people, but it's a perfect Sunday activity for naps and baby cuddles and little girl cuddles, and it's just it's our family time that we spend, and kind of designated to that. But if I could, I'd be interested in going 200 miles an hour in a race car.
If you had to give a lecture for 1 hour without preparation, what topic would you choose?
Process control. I have a lot of interest in it. It's a big part of why I'm in the trade that I am, and I find it really interesting how different levels of control can produce different qualities of things. If I was giving a lecture, probably be on the works of the distillation column and the process control that goes into it.
Choose 3 things that you would want to have if you were stranded on an island.
An easy way to start a fire. Probably some sort of cold, drinkable beverage. And my family. I think we can make it through with pretty much the basics as long as we have each other. So it's been a great 3 months so far, and I look forward to a long and successful career with Aquaterra.